This podcast is brought to you by Video Rose Production Limited. Whether you got an event, a birthday, a wedding, a christening, even music video, we will capture it all for you. Don't waste time. Give Video Rose a call. Yes. Welcome to another edition of Ropes Podcast. And before we start this interview today, people, like, share, subscribe to the channel and share. Let's build this channel together. This is a community thing, right? Don't be selfish. Share the videos. Okay? Share the videos. All right. So tonight we have CORY. CORY, a local youth, grew up amongst us. Yeah. And just get big in size and, and big in wealth. You know? Wish. So CORY, welcome, boss. Welcome.
Welcome, my brother. Give thanks.
Well, my corona not supposed to touch you about.
No, but no corona around here.
So CORY, what's going on?
Boy, we're there. We just pop in, come see how the rich them are living, you know?
Nice to see you, man. And stop macking, man. Stop macking to us. Yeah. So what's going on? How the pandemic treating you?
Boy, well, could have worse, you know? We give thanks. Because in our line of business, it's been busy. So we're kind of grateful for all of that, you know.
Okay, that's good. So you see, while some people are stressing out, some people are busy making money, which is good.
I wouldn't say making money, but we just helping out people sort out their finances, you know, get their house in order. Right.
Okay. So CORY, tell us a little bit about your background. Tell us where you're coming from, and we'll go back to Jamaica days first, yeah?
I'm originally from like St. Catherine, and then I went to live in Center, and I went to Ferncourt, and then live in Jamaica. I was always in sales. I used to do sell roofing and awnings. That's what I did for a while, and then when I came to England, started doing my own thing. I had a CD shop in Peckham, and then, you know, CD stopped sales, so, you know, the whole industry mash up. So we went back into sales, and they lead us to start selling life insurance, and, you know, went into that and take with time till we grow to a level where, you know, we become one of the boss, and, you know, so
that's good.
We give thanks, innit?
That's good. So you used to sell some of my DVD them too?
Yeah, man. We used to sell them dance DVD. Oh, you know, yeah.
Because you say CD, you don't want to say the dance DVD, but we know you used to sell the DVD them too.
DVD them too, man. Now them days, them things was attractive them days. It was the thing, innit? Everybody go in and then watch a little dance go on last week and
yeah, but no one then I used to see you pass through a couple of the dances them, man.
Whole heap of dance, man. Whole heap of dance. Be a dance. Yeah. I still will go now and then if like a couple of my brethren I know we just passed through, but we're staying at the back, you know.
Alright, that's cool. So alright, you know that your insurance broker now.
Yeah, man,
you know?
We advise. Insurance advisor and all.
Insurance advisor and everything. And did you have formal training for insurance or thing like that?
Well, with us, you just do like a week course to get in the beginning. But once you're with the company, we're doing different course now and then, and, you know,
okay, that's
upgrading ourselves. Because I've been here now 4.5 years, going 5 years. So, you know.
You been in the company?
Yeah.
Okay.
They said that once you're doing these things for past 4 years, you become a financial advisor. Naturally, with little 1 and 2 courses that we do.
Okay. Okay, so how long have you... Okay, as you say, you started in the company 4 years now.
4.5, yeah.
4.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of insurance do you sell?
We do everything. Life insurance, critical illness cover, income protection, business insurance, liability, content, building. We do everything, basically everything. The only thing we don't do is car insurance.
Okay. Okay. Oh, can you explain the process and the procedure of obtaining an insurance policy from your company?
Well, just call me. I can come around to you, sit down and do it. I can invite you over to Kenny Wharf. You can come and sit in our nice office over there.
Okay.
Have
You
a
have
cup
nice
of
office.
coffee. We sit down and do it. Or because of the current climate with the corona, we have a system now where I don't have to see you. I can do everything via the phone and then email you the form. I can fill out one of the application, email it to you, and you can sign it electronical, and it comes back to us. So since corona, we have gone electronic.
Okay, like I think everybody's gone electronic.
Everybody's gone
I
that
think
way.
it's just me alone. I see people face to face right now. But I'm sorry, this is opposite Canary Wharf. You
Yeah.
understand? Because if you go over on the top of in the 11th floor or the 22nd floor,
Can-
Canary
we're
Wharf
in one
over
of them
there.
high buildings, do you know?
Yeah, I know the building. I go university over that
See.
side, so I know Canary Wharf quite well. I say, how do you convince a client to buy insurance from you? Come in your salesmanship now.
Wait, sometimes different things can convince people, because sometimes it's like a wake up call. Sometimes you find like somebody around them pass, and it's like everybody just like, those come and see us now, and you don't have to say much. You just say, look at what's happening there. Everybody's begging money for insurance for funeral right now. So that's one way, and sometimes you have to just preach it to some people, talk to them. You have kids. Have you ever thought about what would happen if you're dead tomorrow? What would be the situation with the kids and financially? For one, they'll be mourning your loss, and on top of that, they'll be broke. After the mourning, when you're buried and gone, they'll be still broke, so they'll be mourning, double mourning, innit? So someday you put that to some people and them sit down and really look into your ass and somebody will do it. Because to me, most people, 90%, there's a slogan out. Once you can afford your lifestyle, you can afford insurance. Okay? It's not expensive. So to me, it's just us, our people have to more prioritize, and you know.
Okay, so as a black person from an ethnic minority background, how do you get a lot of problem, a lot of difficulties selling them insurance?
Yeah, sometimes, we don't trust our own, and we don't believe in our own, Some people who think that other races are more superior and they're more capable of doing something more than their own people. I've got a lot of that problem. Like people are not confident now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like you the movie right now, some man would have said, but why would I go to a white man? I feel like them we do it better. Don't people think like that? Don't. I do have a lot of that. And to me, everybody do the same job. If you're white, blue, yellow, you have good in every nation, bad in every nation. Everybody do what they do, innit?
Okay, all right. In the black community, as a I don't know if to say you're a young black man or a middle-aged black man, or I would prefer to say you're a
Middle-aged man, we are big man.
you're a big man in this community.
In the 40s.
Okay, in the 40s, congratulations, man. Join the 40s club. I soon get there with you.
You're not in there yet?
I don't really do age.
Okay.
I just do life.
You don't do life?
I just do life.
Age is a number.
Do you think within the black community, do you think the support is there for black business, and do they empower each other?
To me, it's getting better. I think the generation under 30, to me, they are more open to these sort of things compared to the older folks. The generation under 30, they're more look out for their own. I was at an event, right, and it was talking about the same thing. And then when I heard a young guy get up and said, "Listen, in our age group, we only support our own." He said, if he has a problem, he would never go to a white lawyer because he thinks he's gonna send him to prison. So I'm thinking, yeah.
So you think the mindset is changing?
Yeah, they are more trying to support their own.
So there's more hope. So the next generation coming through right now.
Because I've been to one woman already, and she said she don't support no black people. And even lawyer, she said she would never bring her case to a black lawyer. Never.
It's come back down to trust again and the hierarchy, because it's like a pyramid system. where you think that the black lawyer will struggle to get up to the top.
Yeah.
You understand? So you'd rather to know, say, oh, the white lawyer would speak their language and it would easier to get you off. But in other words, he would send you to prison quicker because he won't have that same sentiment for you like what
Yeah,
he got
like
for
him, your own brother.
Okay. Okay, so, all right, data has shown that black-owned business are the highest failure rates. Why you think that?
Boy, I think one of the main things I just say is a support factor. Our mindset need to change. We need to think like try and keep the money amongst ourselves. You understand? Everybody, you have your business, I have my business. It's just like I was saying to you, remember about the whole dance thing where you guys keep dance? Couple of man them own couple venues. So when the party is going on, you come pay me for use the venue, so the money stay with me. Because they are only saying that the only black business that really strive around here is barbers. Everything else, we bring our money right out. If we go to these off license, the market, they're all Asians. Look. The only business is the barbers, you know. And it's a proven fact. look, everything I'm lying. Barbers, ear shop.
But so what you think that is because the black person don't trust the white man to cut his hair, then why he go to the black barber?
Exactly. That's the only one.
So then we're not improving then. If we say if the over 30s think that they're gonna do black owned business or support black business only.
And some restaurants. And even right now, there's some restaurant, some people taking over Jamaican restaurants, you know. Obviously Turkle Bay.
Yeah, I go to Newcastle and I see a West Indian restaurant down there. Jamaica restaurant is set up just like.
Have you seen Turkle Bay?
Yeah, I see Turkle Bay.
There's a chain of them all over the place. They're not Jamaican who own them, you know. They're owned by white people, white and Asians.
So what do you think that is? All right, from an insurance perspective, what do you think that is?
One other thing is professionalism is another thing too. And even there, I think we are improving, me personally. Because I remember even 10 years ago, when you used to go to barbers, hair shop, some of the Jamaican restaurants. First and foremost, no disrespect, but most of these Jamaican restaurants were owned by hustlers. They wasn't owned by business people. I think more business people are taking over these business now. Serious business people. So some of them are run better. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, you used to have some restaurant that be a man just, you know what?
Hang out spot.
You know what? Them clean up them kind of. You have some nice Jamaican all in Taunt and you saw them man run them thing proper now. Yeah, people are more, even the hair shop. Some of them girls nowadays, we're going to them shop. Can I get you a cup of coffee? Some of them proper. Back in the days, going to them shop, that is don't I hear about, why not you go on last night?
Okay, so
I think people are improving on their business. So things will get better.
Okay. What are the positive and rewarding outcome of being an insurance salesperson?
I mean, positive. I mean, for one, you help people. Well, you can make money if you're good at it. And sometimes, because for one, just the other day, when a lady died in Peckham, and it was basically, and if it wasn't for the insurance money, and I'm happy that they got it. They got about 100,000. They sent her body home and everything, because she had no family like that here. All her family is, she had no kids. So, So, to me, that was a very happy outcome.
So what remained of the rest of her money if she got no kids, no family?
Well, they sort that out among themselves, between she and her partner.
Okay, so she'd have a partner.
Yeah, so he...
Okay, so he's next as king then.
Yeah, man. But the outcome was good.
All right. You're trying to, which is good, you're trying to sell insurance in the black community, which is very positive for people for people to know that leave something for your kids. Because you got loads of people, loads of men have kids all over the place and don't really maintain them. So if they can die and leave something for better off their kids' life, which is good. But what I want to find out from you, is the insurance company you represent putting back something in the black community? Because insurance money is not a sure money until you die. Because you can live out, you can take an insurance, presumably you can take an insurance for 40 years or 50 years. And after the 50 years, you might live over that 50 years, you have to renew it again.
But what you don't know, in the way she said, you have different kind of insurance. You have
Explain them to me.
You have critical illness insurance. You have income protection. Income protection is a cover where, for example, somebody who's self-employed, you can put a system in where, if, for example, like a teacher or a nurse, if they get sick on the job, they will get sick pay up to a point. If you're like you're self-employed, you get sick, where you gonna get money from? You're on your own, don't?
No, my uncle.
Okay.
Uncle
What
Barris.
about somebody who don't have no uncle?
Uncle Barris.
Oh, they have to about that like no. You have to
No,
have petty cash.
I'm just joking.
But I'm just saying, somebody, if you have a critical illness cover, they will pay you like about 60% of what you normally earn. So if you used to earn £1,000 a month, if you have that kind of policy in place and you get sick, you probably get about 650 every month until you're better.
Okay.
So that's income protection. Critical illness cover now is another cover when you're sick. They'll pay you up a lump sum. So you can, you could get something like, God forbid, cancer, stroke. We can knock it down for 3-4 months. You don't have no source of income. The insurance company pay you a lump sum. So these are good covers to have in place.
Okay. How long your insurance company is around?
They're around forever, man. I work with all of the big ones, all of the big providers.
So, are you a broker?
I'm a broker, but we work with all of the big covers. Aviva, Scottish Widows, Legal, Zurich. I do all of them.
Okay. So you're the go-to guy.
Yeah, and I fit you into one
Into
that I
one
think
that you can think that suits it. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you want the income protection, have to find one that does income protection to suit your business, innit?
Okay. So, Corey, as I said, as we were asking the question, you answer part of it. What is the insurance is doing back something for the black community?
Black for the community. Well, for now, in terms of, if people want something like with me, I tell myself right now, most people I sell insurance to, I become a family to them. So, if you are in any situation, you can call me.
I'm not talking about individually.
Yeah, but I will take it from them and come to you.
So, all right, as a person like you coming from the black community and you know what your community is like, and you know that there's a lot of youth that getting into trouble. There's a lot of stabbings going around and get lots of different things. Understand? So, what as you as a insurance broker, what do you do for your black community?
Well, at the moment, even the other day when the beginning of this thing, I gave out a lot of food. Me and my friend them. When we had the corona started in March, we did like 4 care homes.
Do you do it as by yourself or you do it for your insurance company? Does your insurance company sponsor you?
Yeah, they gave us some, but we took money out of our own pocket.
Okay, but what I want you to know, would you go to your insurance company and tell them that, okay, I trying to sign up a lot of people from in this community because they're gonna sign up with you.
Yeah.
Because they see their own brother coming to them now. As I say, people mindset is changing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what are your company doing back for us?
Well, as I said, at the moment, we're not really doing nothing. But as I said, we have sponsor events. As I said, if you want to put on an event and you want to come to me and say, Corey, well, I'm going to do an event. I say, okay, yeah, I can come.
So you're up to sponsorship?
Yeah. And I bring my banner and put up same way and you can see our thing too.
Okay.
So I don't have a problem with that. I've done quite a lot of events.
Yeah, because this our black community need help, and if people like you are going climbing the ladder, you need to pull a couple people with you.
I bring a lot of Jamaican people in this business, loads of them.
And
I've got like 4 or 5 proper people from Jamaica who work for us, who I brought in.
That is good.
Yeah, and I always say that if anybody out there think they can do this sort of job, call me, and we can talk.
Do you do training centers? Do you?
No, we send you on a course, a free course. Once you go on the course and you finish, well, you can always come around me for the time being and learn the business,
Okay.
As long as you take it to learn it, any help I will always come and help you in it. Give you the strength, the support in it.
So you say your company is in Canary Wharf. Your company have to be making money to have office in Canary Wharf. Why don't you have an office in the black community?
Don't
so,
you?
so they can pass and see you and know say boy.
No, I can't move my office if I want, but Kenny Ray have come with a prestige about it.
Yeah, but you still we gone back to the prestige because
No,
but I could go more further.
People mindset.
Yeah.
If I put on my business card, I'm in Lewisham, I'm in Peckham. Some people might think, it's a little joke thing, a little scam thing. You know that.
So, but
when I put Kenny Ray on it,
yeah,
it's a different argument.
Yeah, but I have my office in Deptford here. Yeah. I could have go over to Canary Wharf, but I would have still get used to him on coming here.
Yeah, but you think you would attract a different kind of clientele.
No, I would have different.
I'm telling you, brother. There's a prestige about certain things.
So what clientele are you looking for as an insurance broker?
I sell everybody.
But that's why. But you're looking to sell more of your brothers in the black community.
Yeah, I do sell a lot of my brothers.
So you think they're gonna come over to Canary Wharf?
A lot of them do. You'll be surprised now because remember when it comes to Jamaicans, you have different class of Jamaicans. You know that.
I don't put people in. I put people in one class. It's one. It's a society put people in class.
Yeah, I know. But you know where I'm coming from.
No, but I don't want you to go there. I don't want you to go there because people always box us around and things. Because every community have their own ups and downs.
Let me show you some video ropes. You see, from I lived in Jamaica, I've been in the sales thing, right? So the roofing on it. And you see people, if I was to pull up outside your house, I'm in Jamaica, I know this now. If I pull up outside your house in an old banger, come to try to sell some roofing or awnings,
you're not gonna make no sale.
If I go out there in my nice car, come out my briefcase, and I look good, people think that this guy is doing well, so I will join you. I don't want you to make me.
That's an old statement.
People still think like that.
But we have to change it. Somebody like you who are up the ladder have to come back and say, you know what? We're not gonna play with people's emotions. We're gonna tell them the truth. We're gonna put an office in Peckham. We're gonna make them know so we sell the best insurance. You're gonna come with the same argument. You sell insurance, and you're gonna every black man walk on the street. You're gonna give him a leaflet, and you're gonna tell him just like how a person can walk into your office in Canary Wharf, you can have an office represent. Look at T-Mobile. Look at all the phone shops. They don't have office in the rich place.
I guess we might get to that level, but I just still think people just have this thing that Canary Wharf bring a prestige to it. It's just that you driving. It's just that you driving a Benz, right? And the next man driving a Rover or something. The Benz brings certain prestige to it.
Yeah, but we're still gonna if we're going to the same place, it's still gonna reach. You're still gonna reach.
Yeah, but people will look at you different.
No, all right. As a black person,
all right. You start doing this video business. You're making money. All of a sudden, you're still having some old banger. People still think, I hope not doing well enough. You know, you start when you come like I want you to shoot a movie to me now, and you come to me. And you come out of a nice range, well dressed. Say, yeah, this is a man I'll give the contract.
Okay, but this is where you're wrong because I could come in, I could go rent the best car just to get the job, but I can't do the job.
If you want to do that.
So because after I take your contract and take your money, I maybe run off because I can't do the job.
You know something? Even with food, people eat with their eyes. You know that?
Yes, we know that, but as I said,
might taste rubbish,
CORY.
As people look at the plate and that look delicious.
Yes,
and
CORY.
they'll buy it.
CORY, as I said, that's coming from a slave mentality. So if we say that we want to do black and black business, and we want to support black and black business, and if the people who are on top of the food chain, if they don't come back down and bring it to the man in the street, then you're not gonna be very successful selling things to black people.
Opening an office over here, trust me, is one to that. But are you gonna make money here? That's the whole thing.
So if you say that there's a lot of people, or lots of black people out there, because when you come with your pitch, there's a lot of black people. You're targeting black people right now to sell them insurance. Right? And you would have liked to see every black person have an insurance.
Yeah.
Because you know you're selling insurance and you know what it means to have an insurance.
Yeah.
And you understand? You know the embarrassment when people go to GoFundMe and GoFundMe. But why Canary Wharf? It's nothing wrong with having ambition and having the best. Nothing having ambition, having the best office in the best place. Just like Mr. Joneses and
Yeah.
Mr. Johnson, and nothing wrong with that. But if you feel like because you have in office in Canary Wharf that you feel like, so yeah, I reach where Mr. Jones is reach. I'm at the top of the food chain looking down.
No. It's not like that. I don't think it's like that. Because to me, even if we get to a level where we have an office over here, I was still to know that we have that one in Canary Wharf for a different kind of clientele, if you understand.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
So different kind of clientele.
Because
So what's the difference between the two clientele?
There's some people who spend serious money.
And insurance.
Yeah.
So you would say like a regular man from Deptford or from Peckham or from New Cross, you wouldn't say.
I suppose you have like, can we do footballers then? You're running on one of these footballers then. You want to take them to Canary Wharf. You don't want to bring them around there because the first and foremost, I'm going to think, well, somebody might get robbed. Is my car safe? You understand? Can we bring them over there a lot, you know?
But you know what? You know that same footballer grandmother maybe come from Mount Peckham.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about the present situation. I know what I'm saying.
Corey, I understand you're looking at it from a different point of view from how we're looking at it. You look at it from the business point of view, and that's the way Mr. Chump would look at it. But I'm looking at it as I don't box people around. I know it happened. The same business you would do with Canary Wharf, you could give the man the same treatment in Deptford.
Yeah, I do.
That man could walk in his office and he see mirrors all around him, and he could do anything you want. You would look after his car. You can put a security watch in his car if he don't feel relaxed and comfortable, and you could sell him the best insurance from Peckham, Deptford.
Yeah, but what I'm just saying, if you give him the option of coming to Canary Wharf and Peckham, which one you think he will jump at? You know what I'm saying?
For me personally, I would jump at the nearest one to me.
That's you. But these people, some people are very fraidy, and some people. I hear it sometimes. I go to Peckham a lot, and sometimes I know some girls they live like even as near as even Catford. Tell me, a years I don't got them place. Yeah. You know that.
But you know Peckham is a very rich place.
Of course, I know that. That's my yard, man. I'm there every day.
Yes, and Peckham houses are so big and nice.
And they're expensive.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
So if people know the value of things, they would have started broad brush people place and things like that. This place is bad and that place is bad. And
but you know what I'm saying? It's true.
I know what you're saying, but if we say we're going to change the mindset of people, then we're going to have to start from the grassroots. Yes, and then people like you who climbing the ladder, and you're doing well. You're doing well for yourself, and your community proud of you.
Yeah, we are trying it.
You understand? But I want you to start to think about the grassroots and come back to the grassroots and even have a branch somewhere else. But don't think of because Canary Wharf is, because I go university in Canary Wharf and I still have the same degree. It doesn't give me no better degree than I would have get in Peckham.
It's a business center, so
I know it's a business center. It's very good.
Understand what I'm saying? It's just all sort of business over there in the building.
So you, Corey, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
10 years. 10 years, boy. Plan for set up like, we're going to have a lot of own things. A lot of business. That's my thing. A lot of business. Because I believe that the richest set of man them, money come from 10 or 12 different sources. Mm-hmm. So that's my kind of thing. I want to be in piece of this, piece of this, piece of this, piece of that, piece of that. Definitely.
So you want to have your hand in many pies?
Yeah, man. Want to jump in a piece of your business?
I'm selling shares. No, I don't joke. I sell shares. I'm selling shares in my business.
No, because I'm originally a music man. No, that's all I have job. And it's something I'm going to come back into one way or the other because that's my passion. I'm going to come back in it one way, either production. I'm going to work my production company at some point. But I will jump back in that thing. I'm not going to put no time on it. But it's something I've never lost someone in my house.
Mm-hmm. Corey, how hard it is to sell insurance to a black person?
It depends on the individual. But I find the men them, like a starter now. Yeah. So the man them, especially our Jamaican brother them, especially the real hardcore one them, it's one of the hardest thing. Even last night I was on the phone with a girl. She done hers, but then the baby that turn up. I said, boy, brother, them think they are robbery and be a foolish. And the woman start cussing.
1 second. We're going to break for a second. We're going to break. Yeah. Welcome to our first break. This podcast is brought to you by Video Rose Production Limited. Whether you got an event, a birthday, a wedding, a christening, even music video, we will capture it all for you. Don't waste time. Give Video Ropes a call. Yes. Welcome back, CORY. Mr. The man who's stepping on the ladder. I'd like to see my black brother them step up the line still. And CORY, you work hard for where you at.
I try.
And thing like that. And it's nice to have your office in Canary Wharf. Don't think I'm knocking your office, but I'm just a guy like this who I think that if we're gonna build a black community and we're gonna build role models, we have to bring it to them and show them, say we can have office anywhere and survive, because most places now is like it's telephone and phone online thing. So people don't even have to come into your office nowadays to sell a product. We can go online. And so as we're talking about online, how do you advertise your business?
Well, most of my business it's just through referral, to be honest with you. Basically referral. And some of the social, because I do all of them social media stuff, and it doesn't even work for me that much.
It's nice for you to have your office, but somebody like me, I like the grassroots kind of thing, and I like to be an example to my people and show them things from different angle.
I'm like you, because I'm one of them, man. Sometimes I'm in Peckham. Sometimes people see me the car park in Peckham. I'm there giving up my card. I'm in Catford. I go to Deptford. You know that. Yeah, let me just walk around like I don't have nothing to do, so I just say, let me go pull up in the car park, and especially in the summertime. So we're always back here. Most people who watch this, they would say, yeah, man, I know him, I always see my Peckham.
Yeah, because you used to sell CD and DVD, and so for you, because it's not where you're coming from now, it's where you're going.
Yeah, and I tell you something, every time I go to Peckham, I get at least 2 clients, I swear. You always go there and meet some people you know from way back, and they're like, what's happening? And you're like, yeah, I'm in industrial insurance business now. What you up to? You got them things in place, or next thing, that's business. And from that one business, you might get all 10 more business. I
know after this video come out, you're gonna get
maybe 100.
You're gonna get loads of business.
Yeah, I might end up with something.
Okay, explain how it work. Explain how it work. Like, say for instance, if somebody like me who just want a normal cover to cover me when I died and to leave back something for my kids.
Well, that would be like just a basic insurance.
Okay.
That's just basic.
All right. So explain how the basic insurance works. For somebody out there who's listening and would be interested in this one, that you're going to explain how the basic insurance work.
Well, the basic one is just cover you. It pay out only in the event of death, right? There's other insurance you could get, like a whole package.
All right. Explain the basic one. Then we're going to go through a series of them. So people who are listening to this video or this podcast will be interested, and then will call you. We'll put your number on it so they can call you and talk to you with more length. So let's explain to us the basic one.
Yeah. As I said, a basic cover is just a cover that cover you. It only pays out in the event of death. In the event of death, your family will benefit. So there will be a lump sum paid out to your family only in the event of death, right? And any form of death. Some companies suicidal can be a bit, but everything else it pays out. So that's a basic cover, right?
How much would that cost?
The cost, this can decide. There's a lot of factors that decide the cost. Age, health, smoke. Somebody who smoke.
Okay, like somebody say 40, 42, 45, then, and he smokes, he drinks. How much would that cost?
It's not like that. It's what you want from the policy. Somebody can tell you that, me only want to spend £20, So you go on the system and you can calculate up something. So based on, as you said, somebody maybe in 40, 42, 40, for £20, you probably could get a cover for maybe 200,000 for maybe like £20. I'm just saying roughly.
Yeah. Because we're saying for the benefit of the people who would be watching this podcast.
Make it clear, it's not like something I can just tell you. I have to come sit with you. There's factors, as I said, somebody who
Yeah,
don't
but if you
smoke.
do this every day, you're supposed to know the figures in your head.
Nah.
It's on the computer.
Never.
So everybody figures change as they go along?
Yeah, it all depends on what they want, what they're looking for,
Okay.
and which provider. As I said, health is a major one. Because somebody, I say, so you in that age group, then you got diabetes, then type 2. There's maybe 1 and 2 providers that might take you, but it's gonna cost more than somebody who is healthy.
Okay, because what they say, type 2 diabetes is near death already.
No, really, type 2 is a good one. Type 1, you're not gonna get no cover.
Okay.
Type 1 is the one where you have to get the insulin. That one, nobody won't cover you with that.
So because the insurance won't make their money.
Not really, but you just die.
Yeah,
They
so
don't
what's
think you're
the
gonna
reason?
dead.
Yeah, exactly.
You just,
So-
somebody have cancer. Nobody
Yeah.
will cover you. You didn't.
So do you have to do a medical? Do this?
Yes, some company, for example, like if I was to put that, like you got like say diabetes type 2, some of these providers they might send around their own nurses to come do a check on you,
do a check.
or some might just call your GP for a medical report,
Okay.
and then they make the decision on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you sign up someone, you don't make the final decision.
Nah, it goes to underwriter.
Okay.
And then they will decide. But once you have no health issue, and I need to say this too, when you're doing insurance, people need to be honest. There's some people who lie about these things. Because for example, somebody might have AIDS then, right? And when somebody come around to the insurance, you tell them that, nah, I'm a good man, I'm fit and everything, I'm well. And then a year down the road, you pass. And then the medical report show that you have AIDS 5 years ago.
Okay.
You know, just like your car, they're not gonna pay you nothing. That's like fraud, isn't it?
Yeah, it is,
You
it
understand?
is. So it's true to be honest. It's true to be honest.
You need to be honest with these things. It don't make sense you're gonna lie. Because somebody tell us, is that enough man smoke? And we are talk to them about insurance and them say, no man, I not smoke, man. I'll tell people, brother, just start the truth. I can do your policy where term life every 4 years renew. Maybe 4 years time I might come back, you might stop smoke, so it might be cheaper. So you better be honest, because if you dead tomorrow and it's smoking related,
Yeah, because it's gonna come up.
yeah, it will
These
come
things gonna
because
come.
that's the first thing the insurance will ask for. They want a medical report. You understand? And they don't want to see that, oh, he's been smoking, his lung is done because he smokes a lot. And then, you understand? So,
Okay. What's the youngest person ever, youngest age group ever purchase insurance from you?
from 18 up, you can do it.
I know you can do it from 18 up, but do you think the 18-year-old want to take out the insurance?
Nah, most of them not. You might find some of these young girls, maybe like 20, 21, with kids, they will do it. The girls, because, I don't know, girls tend to...
Think ahead.
Not only that, they have a more sentimental attachment to their kids than guys. I don't know why, but they will definitely do it. But not the boys. Them. unless their mom force them to do it.
Okay. So what advice and encouragement would you give to people from the black community who want to do business as an insurance broker?
If they want people should just try different things, innit? Because to me, sometimes a lot of our guys, they got some people, they have some real education and some real skill and some real talent, but we bring it. Some people rather 9 to 5, you know, where sometimes they can start some little things and it, you know, like you start, it's just like you plant a little tree and sometimes it grow. You never know, innit? Just like what you're doing, innit?
So you use me as an example.
Yeah, man. Is it? Next thing, you're a big movie producer, innit? You're not Hollywood, you're bridging it.
So what's your advice then to them?
If you like something, just do it. You know, just start something what you like doing, innit? Just stick to it. They have a thing called sticktivity. Just stick to what you like, and you never know. Money will come in, man. Because instead of this week, you do video. Next week, you start sell juice. You left that. You're all over the place. Stick to something, man. You know that.
Okay.
Yeah. And it will work out, trust me. Just have to have the belief and the positive energy.
So, for you, like, who've been in it for 4.5 years, you say you recruit people.
Yeah, we always recruit.
Okay, how do you recruit your people?
Well, me, I just like meet people, ask people. Sometimes I run into some people and I see. I go for people. I'm telling the direct people I like. I like people who has their own business. People with that mindset, like want to run their own business. I don't want nobody who has a job where want to come for this part time. You have to have the mindset, no 9 to 5, where every week, because this our business is commission based. So you know that you have to have that kind of mindset.
So you have to work to pay yourself.
Yeah.
So you got a basic pay salary.
No, we don't do that.
So you have to wherever. So for somebody, say for instance, I want to start to sell insurance. I want to work with your company. How do I go about it, and how do I get my pay every month? So for 1 month I'm there and I don't get no clients.
You don't get no money. Because that's what I'm telling you. Everything is not for everybody. It's just like you doing this, and for a couple of months you don't get nothing to video. It's the same thing. It's
I never
business.
get nothing for video.
Eh?
These are charity work I'm doing to help my community.
Yeah? Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's business. It's a business. So that's why everything is not for everybody. Everything is a challenge, and it's up to somebody to know, well, I take on a challenge, you know? That's why a lot of people see some people with their things, they shouldn't grudge them, because people put in some serious work for it.
That's true.
You know that?
So how hard it is, how challenging it is for somebody to sell insurance in the black community, because as I say, the ladies them will buy it, but the man them don't want to buy. And how far would you go to sell that man that insurance, to convince that man that insurance is a good thing?
Well, man, why you just talk to them, and it's like, put it this way, sometimes just who want to hear will hear, and who don't want to hear. Because I can tell a story. There are guys where, like, I remember one time some guys, you keep bothering them about insurance, bothering them, and you be there one Sunday morning and hear one of them ring you, yo, brother, why you come deal with that thing, because, say one of our boy, is like one of them friend dead.
Mm-hmm.
And the situation now is people begging money.
Okay.
You understand? And
is that somebody from the dance hall, or?
Just people around town.
Just regular people.
People around don't drop out. That man realize, say, boy, that thing I not good enough. I don't want that thing to reach me. So come sort out my thing for me. I have that enough time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if a man dead and him dead gone. Always gonna always gonna know that people doing this.
Yeah, but someone remember that I said that to them already. I would talk to man and say, to come a time where a couple man drop out boat and no money no there, and a man that want them body go back a yard and the money not there, and them have no insurance. So and them think I can afford them. I know you guys can afford them. But it's just that you guys' priorities are in the wrong places. You understand? You guys' priorities is to impress and show off on each other. You know? So it's one of them ones.
I do understand, Corey. If somebody want to get in touch with you, how do they get in touch with you?
You can call me, man. You have my number. Just put on my number.
Just tell them your number. Tell them how you can get in touch with you.
Yeah, my number is 079 04 15 1717. CORY.
And what's the name of your company?
Unishore. It's EUNISURE. So, and I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on all of these things.
Let's give them all the details.
My Instagram is Whiteley Corey, and my Facebook is Corey Whiteley. So, you can get me on all of these things. Just inbox me, anything. Call me anytime, 24 hours a day, we're up and running. When I leave here now, I go work.
Corey, it's nice for you to pass through and keep climbing that ladder and keep helping your people.
Yeah, my way I try to get rich like you,
rich in the name of Jesus. And his right? And it's all his disciples. Right? I rich with kindness.
Rich.
And I'm very rich.
Very rich. That's the whole thing.
I got love. So I got everything.
Yeah, man.
But Corey, it's nice for you to pass through the studio, and I appreciate our little studio in Deckford, and
yeah, man.
One day we'll go over Canary Wharf and have the glass ceiling and everything.
Yeah, man, come check me one idea, man.
Okay.
2 bag juice.
Maybe come check your walk with the domino. We used to play domino in a Peckham.
We still play domino. Anything already call me. If you want a 6 of just thing.
Corey's nice speaking to you, brother.
Probably blessed,
And
yeah?
one love and keep rising to the top, my brother, yeah?
Give thanks, man. Protection.
But this is movie star Johnny,
And this is Andrew Fresh.
and you're watching Ropes Podcast.
Why not advertise a business and this podcast? Hey people, just do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Yeah.